Hello everybody, and this is a Pokemon Showdown battle between myself and a pair of exiles from YouTube. Now obviously I was competing against MrsExile. Now I was just cutting there to switch off their stream that I was watching at the time. I turned the audio off, and you'll be getting some audio for this shortly, but this battle was using random rules, 6 on 6, and well, you know, it was an honor to participate with people who I've been watching on YouTube for for some time really, and you know, people who do, whether they like to admit it or not, have an influence on the kind of commentator I am in terms of my. I tried to cut in there just to quickly make sure I'd muted their audio, because otherwise what you'd have got is their audio a few seconds behind the video footage that I was recording. So obviously you're not going to get their audio on this end at all, but you're just going to get mine. So what this was a 6 on 6, and you know, what was I saying? I was saying that you know, the stuff that they put out, I watch, and honestly I do, you know, like I'm sure, like, you know, monkey see monkey do sort of thing. You pick up bits from what other people do, and I think this was one hell of a battle, because I mean, you know, she absolutely handing my ass to me like something else for the first early part of the battle, and you know, as you can see, I mean, my Kadabra has just knocked out her first Pokemon, but I say her because on that bloody Carablast was the bane of my existence during the battle. I say, you know, honestly, you know, I do learn a lot from the kind of people I watch on YouTube, and obviously, you know, here's I got my opportunity to test my skills against one of my, I suppose, YouTube idols, really. But anyway, so obviously in this battle, it's random battles, and my team was well, it wasn't great. Let's be honest. I had a few decent guys, but apart from that, my team was pretty shitty. But the team I got, obviously, you guys are seeing it. Legitimately, I heard my name called out on the stream. I was like, shit. Quickly jump across, load up my video recording. I wasn't able to line it up properly, so this is what you're getting. This is the way it's lined up. But that Carablast held me back for ages. I mean, obviously I got Cobalion, and Cobalion is awesome, but genuinely, my team's boss, you'll see shortly, is one of the oddest team members. My team's boss was not Cobalion. Cobalion wasn't all that useful during this battle. But obviously, you know, this battle goes on for some time, so I'm going to pop up towards the end to do a bit of post-com. Now obviously this Stoutland is really bulky. And it seemed I was hitting it. I couldn't knock it back, and then it would just jump in and do return. Now, obviously, I think it's like max happiness. So return legitimately is like shooting a small child in the face with a tank missile launcher. But my Kadabra took an absolute pasting. And then back into the Carablast. Obviously, bug types strong against Psychic, so my Kadabra wasn't long for this world. Life Orb and Magic Guard be what it is. That Stoutland is bloody dangerous. So I went with Hidden Power Fighting at this point. I didn't line it up properly, so you guys can't see my moves, but you know, the battle happened, so I can still be proud of it. Switching to Tentacool here. Now obviously Tentacool, not particularly the strongest of Pokemon. But I set up Toxic Spikes eventually. I really haven't framed this right, but you know, Rose Raid versus Tentacle, we both got set up toxic spikes pretty much in the same turn, and from there on in, the toxic spikes really did play to my advantage because I've got 2 poison types. We both set up toxic spikes there. But I'm gonna nip back in towards the end of the battle and let you guys watch the battle in peace. That bloody Shroomish, eh? That bloody Shroomish was awesome. I don't know why I went Welsh there, but, you know, that bloody Shroomish was awesome. Now, that amazed me. Knocking out the Rose Raid with bloody Crunch was absolutely incredible. But it was an absolute honour to have the battle, and, yeah, I'm closing out here. Goodbye.